Ukraine, 83rd week of war. 83rd week of the war in Ukraine. Never saw an UNGA week so lame. Lavrov in the council and Eddy, Rama. Putin missing, so no drama. Guterres orchestrating his hall of freaks, into which more than one coup leader leaks. Tony doesn't care, give him bribes. As in Cameroon, death cost 1 million lives. Menendez took bribes from several Sisis. The council consultation room smells like feces. Who put the deuce in the August body? Police in Brooklyn Tekashi had his Shotti, but grew up cop in the UAE. Oil executive runs is not healthy. Deploy the box like Melissa Fleming. Virtue signaling greenwashers like lemmings. The UN failing on Ukraine. And it's not just the veto. The big boss Tony Guterres. The 6 long years calling Putin Papacito.
Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here in Foley Square today, Friday, September 22nd, 2023. We have a must say. We're covering the United Nations. It's sort of the petering. In fact, it was over before it began. By the afternoon of day one, and certainly by day two, the General Assembly Hall was largely empty, as sometimes dictators, sometimes not, microstates pontificated 10 or 15 minutes at a time in the GA Hall. Now, we went up there and covered it earlier this week. And while we were there, I sent out a tweet, or X, whatever it's called now, about the head of the COP28 being the head of the United Arab Emirates oil company ADNOC, and how typical of the UN corruption it was. Now, this may be a known thing, but I found it interesting. Overnight, we received from some bots, clearly bots, kind of robotic responses saying, it's not clear, we are great, we are the UAE, from fake accounts, all a minute apart. Yes, this is how the UN rolls. Melissa Fleming, she's going to cleanse the internet of all criticism, but we will continue. To be continued. Inner City Press put this out. The UAE throws money around the UN. Its president, Sultan Al-Jaber, is the head of ADNOC and also of COP28. And suddenly, a very well thought out response. The claim that the head of the UAE oil company is serving as president of COP28 does not correctly reflect reality. Oh, but it does. He is the head.